So I just wanted to cover this little article real quick in regards to Dwayne Wade and his quote unquote daughter or transgender daughter, whatever you want to call her. But I came across this article and I just wanted to cover it real quick because it's revelatory. You know what I mean? And it's very surprising coming from an artist such as Young Thug, who's known as being flamboyant and confuse his damn self. But it's a good thing that you got certain people that's still on that moral side, even though you question certain things about them, such as a guy like Young Thug. But I like what he said to Dwayne Wade. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to give a person a wake up call, or put some truth in their face, because a lot of these people, they live in their own little world and they continue to perpetuate nonsense and delusions, because the majority of people in this society are delusional. Like, they really supporting this dude for turning his 12-year-old son out. Like, the boy is 12 years old. It's not even like he's fully developed yet. He's 12 years old, and you want to turn this boy into a woman. That's how you know that this is something that they practice. This is something that's normal. This is something that's a part of what they do in regards to the rituals. Because they venerate the Baphomet, the coming together of opposites. When you look at the Baphomet, the picture of the Baphomet, it's a deity that looks like a goat, like a transgender goat. You feel what I'm saying? Because this society, it goes off of that vibration. You know what I mean? The bringing together of opposites, as above, so below. The Aleister Crowley credo. You know what I mean? Do what thou wilt, and love is the law. That's why you got songs like "The Law Is Love" by like Ab-Soul, with albums like "Do What Thou Wilt." These people, they telling you what they into. They telling you what they worship, what belief system they have. But I just wanted to go into this article real quick. Following Dwayne Wade's support for his 12-year-old child Zaya coming out as a transgender girl, the LGBTQ, oh my goodness. The funny thing about this LGBTQ thing is they're not even a real community, because you cannot procreate. So that's not a real community. A real community instills knowledge of who you are, your ability to procreate with one another in regards to your woman, and also understanding, lineage, customs, so on and so forth, a unified understanding of how you're supposed to conduct yourself. Those people, they all over the place when it comes to what they believe in and how they conduct themselves, because they confused. They live in a world full of confusion. That's their world. Their world is based in perpetual confusion. And the term queer, which I believe the Q stands for queer, it means strange. So they basically telling themselves that they strange. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is crazy, man. The LGBT community rejoiced and praised the basketball star's acceptance in parenting. However, Young Thug doesn't agree. The rapper took to Twitter on Tuesday, February 18th, to purposely misgender Zaya and announce, "All I want to say to Dwayne Wade is God don't make mistakes, but hey, live your true life. Live your true self." To purposely misgender? How the hell did he misgender? Oh, man, this shit is confusion, man, because it's like, by nature, the 12-year-old child is a boy. So how is he misgendered? He's misgendered if you want to change the man and fabricate this bullshit of, put him through some sort of experiment or surgery or what have you. Like, this shit is just nonsense, man. You can never trump nature, man. I don't give a fuck what you do. You're never gonna trump nature. The Most High at the end is gonna judge you for all this shit. And Dwayne Wade should be ashamed of his goddamn self, man. The transphobic tone of the tweet was met with harsh criticism from fans, urging the rapper to delete his post and apologize to Wade and Zaya. Like, apologize for what? What did he say that was harsh? All he said was God don't make mistakes. That's how you know that we live in a society where you can't really put the truth in somebody's face, man, because it was nothing that was derogatory. It was nothing that was heinous or vile or vitriolic. All he said was, God don't make mistakes. That's how you know that these people, man, they can't stand the truth. They can't live up to the truth, man. But the truth gonna be in their face when the time come. But these people, they need to go. It's a degradation to morale, man. How these people living and what they promoting. It's degrading. It's sad. It's self-defeating. It's abominable and detestable. It's not morality. That's how you know that this is something that they worship. This is all based in a belief system. The Bacchus and the Baphomet, Osiris and Pan. All these false idols they believe in because these false idols were based in pedophilia, transgenderism. You know what I mean? The understanding of emotional love everybody, no restrictions, no accountability. These are the rights of most of these false idols that they worship in the entertainment industry. It says, Young Thug isn't the first to criticize Wade's decision to support Zaya's identity. Earlier in the day, Boosie Badass went on a tirade via Instagram. Don't cut his dick off, bruh. Like, bruh, for real. If you're gonna be gay, let him be gay, but don't cut his dick off. You shouldn't even have to be subject to being turned out like that. The boy is 12 years old. Cause all you basically telling us is that you putting him on a market for you to want him to come out as a girl. That's how you know that they raised this boy to be this way. This wasn't. I doubt it if this was something that was just something that was on its own in regards to him inquiring about being a girl or whatever. They breded him in this shit. They taught him that it was. They taught him the rights and the mores and the credos of these pagan gods. In the system, in the craft. They probably tell him it's okay to embrace whatever side you feel. If you feel like a woman one day, it's okay. If you feel like a little girl one day, it's okay. That's the world we live in, man. It's crazy. The Miami Heat star is expected to reveal more about his relationship with Zaya in the upcoming ESPN documentary D-Wade Life Unexpected, which will air on Sunday. Yeah, man, this is crazy, man, but I just wanted to pull this up real quick because it was something revelatory in regards to, you have certain people that's still in their right frame of mind. Like, yo, come on, man, like, it's one thing for somebody to be gay. If you come across a random guy or whatever, you come across a random guy or whatever and you see him and he got like female tendencies or what have you, cool. Okay, we have grown to learn to somewhat accept that, even though it's still wrong and immoral. But when you see a little kid like that, that's when it becomes like, okay, now this shit is disturbing. You have a little boy that you want to turn out and try to make him gay. Like, this is nonsense, man. But that's the world we live in. They want to teach these kids that it's okay for them to embrace this nonsense. And, that's the world we live in because we in these last days. So you're going to see a lot of high-level Luciferianism. So peace, y'all.